It's like you can't even call him a traitor. In the eyes of Eren, maybe. Like, see, we got attached to Eren and his pals. But when we look at Reiner, he's a traitor. At the end of the day, he was just doing what was right for his family, for his mother. It's too much, yo. She said, yo, we're gonna get more of your friends killed. Like, no, they're not friends. See, that's his mental state. Like, yo, that music, that background music. Oh my god, look at that. He's ready to blow his fucking brains out. What's up, you guys? It's your boy Kurizu-sama, and today we're back with some more Attack on Titan. If this is your first time here and you love anime, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, if you want to join my Discord server and talk about more Attack on Titan, all of those links are in the description below. In the last episode, all of the Marleyan soldiers and the Eldian soldiers made it back to Marley. And during this time, you know, they got a chance to be with their family, but on top of that, they also have to train for their next assignment. Now, meanwhile, while they're with their families, Reiner and Gabby, they're chilling with their family, and we basically got a little rundown, like his little explanation of what he thought about his time while he was over there at Paradise Island. And I thought it was kind of funny how everybody kind of like heard everything that he had to say, and the only thing that they like they're all in shock, when in reality everything that Reiner is saying, it's somewhat like they see it in a bad way. But for Reiner, it's like 50-50, because he doesn't explain it like in an overly exaggerated, like out of this world type of place. Like, when you think about it, he was talking about how Sasha was eating a potato in front of the commander. We all remember that. That shit was freaking hilarious. But it's kind of tragic that everybody only sees them as like evil devils, and they're over here like, oh wow, he must have been tortured over there. That must have been hell. Like, he probably thought that he would never see his family again. Like, it's kind of fucked up. It's screwed up. It's really screwed up. And it just continues on because they are teaching the children over and over again. Even Gabby was like, but they're monsters though, right? They're devils, right? That's what they are, right? Like, you know, Reiner, obviously, you know, he's not gonna be like, no, they were nice guys. No, he's gonna say that they're devils. Like, come on now, like, he's back at his hometown. Like, he has to say what he has to say. And we kind of already seen how all of these events affects Reiner, because even back in the last season when he was explaining his situation, or whenever he was like talking to whenever he spoke to with Eren, and he was explaining his situation of like, oh, that we're soldiers, this and that, like it's like he feels 50-50 for it. Like, he just doesn't know who's good and who's bad. Oh, imagine being taught since you were a child that everybody in Paradise Island, they're evil. Like, by all means, you cannot go to Paradise Island, because it's either you won't return, you'll die, like something bad is going to happen to you. Then they end up going over there on a mission. They were scared as fuck going over there, but then once they stay there for a while, they're just like, you know what? These guys aren't so bad. Like, they're legit double agents, but when they come back, they just feel shitty. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's what Reiner's feeling. He feels conflicted. He's honestly conflicted. But yeah, so they were just basically chilling with their family. The episode was pretty light. It wasn't that many action. More information though. We got information of what are the next events that's going to be happening in Marley, which is going to be a festival that the Tiber, I believe that's the family name, the Tiber family is going to take part of. They're the family that has the Warhammer Titan, which I am excited to see. But yeah, they're going to be holding a festival. They're going to be the public speakers on behalf of like the Eldians and like their history and everything. So throughout the past 2 episodes, I do have to say this. You notice a lot of things that is kind of fishy. Like, you're just wondering to yourself, like who are these people? And like in the ending of the first episode, there was a man that was looking, well, he was overlooking somebody else that was reading the newspaper about them talking about the Armored Titan and how they're going to be coming back. And, like, you know, he just shrugged it off, kind of, you know, put on his hat and just walked away. He low-key looked like Kenny. But regardless, anyways, I'm not saying that that's Kenny. I'm just saying, like, we get all of these visuals of these characters just, like, you know, around the area. The last episode, though, there was a lot of people that were hyped. I know that for a fact. I could tell, because if that made me hyped, me who read the manga, well, who's reading the manga, that it's currently not done yet, but I was excited. This basically just means that we are close to a very interesting, a very important event that is about to happen. I don't know if it's going to be in this episode. I don't know if it's going to be in the next episode, like I said in the last video, but I get the feeling, like, with the pacing, I believe it's going to be in this episode. But without further ado, episode 3 of Attack on Titan. Let's jump right into it. Out of all of the problems that they get, out of everything that they could say, what really pisses them off about, like, the other Eldians that are in Paradise Island, that's one of them. They believe that they abandoned them long ago, and that's why they had to put up with all the bullshit in Marley. But at the same time, like, it's like they really don't know the whole truth. Like, how can you really know what happened in the past? Like, you just never know. Imagine kids with, like, these giant ass guns just trying to run through that, like, going through military training and stuff. Hey, look at Annie! You could tell that he's super brainwashed. Compare him to that point and to the point that he is now. It's a major difference. Over here accusing his friends of being, like, Eldian, like, terrorists or something, like undercover terrorists. Like, yeah, y'all wildin'. Y'all seriously wildin'. Damn, Reiner was short as fuck. Like I know that Bertolt was taller than Reiner, but, like, damn, he was short. See, he says that now because he doesn't even know how they're like. Then once he gets over there, he's just like, you know what? These guys are alright. The parallels, man. The parallels are insane. The female Titan. We're getting a rundown of all of the Titans out here. It's so strange because I'm not even used to having them, like, fight, like, big fortresses and everything. Like, I'm so used to seeing them fight against, like, the Survey Corps and shit. I'm not used to seeing them actually go up against, like, military forces. The Jaw Titan. All offense. And then the Colossal Titan. Jesus Christ, yo. It's crazy how they use them as a freaking nuke. Like, you can literally implant him right in the middle of the enemy base and then just transform right there. That's it. They're done. That's exactly what they did here. He did his mama proud. Damn, yo. That's crazy. That's really his pops. Like, he's the only one that has that shit drilled to his head. Everybody else is like, yo, damn, we're really gonna have to kill these people? Like, these are our kind, you know? But he's over here like, no, they're demons. They're devils. It's crazy how he's changed so much. That's character development. So Porco is the guy that was left behind. He wanted to make Reiner look so good so he could just protect his brother. That's why he feels so sorry. Oh, and we all know who that is. And then that's when the Jaw Titan got transferred to Ymir. In a long distance race. That nigga was scared. He was scared shitless. He was gone. He wasn't gonna stay there in front of that Titan. And then that's when they ended up finding Ymir. And then they were like, oh, so that's... Like, when he got so pissed off when he saw the Jaw Titan when Ymir transformed into it. They gotta do it. Like, how the hell are they gonna go back as failures like that? Not only don't they have the founding Titan, but they don't have the Jaw Titan because of Reiner's mistake. Damn! Now we all know why Reiner's scared of Annie. She kicking his face in. He'll be alright. He'll heal. Oh, shit. And that's how he became the leader. Oh, my God, yo. It's crazy because they were kids. They were kids. Just kids. Even though they're kids, it still makes them look mad grown. no matter what. On top of that, they have to hear all of these like sad stories about all the times that the Titans ate their families and shit. It's too much. Oh, she met Kenny. It's like you can't even call him a traitor. In the eyes of Eren, maybe. Like, see, we got attached to Eren and his pals. But when we look at Reiner, he's a traitor. At the end of the day, he was just doing what was right for his family, for his mother. It's too much, yo. She said, yo, we're gonna get more of your friends killed. Like, no, they're not friends. And that's when he saw Eren. He saw himself in Eren. Because Marcel always helped him out. So now he's willing to help him out. See, that's his mental state. Like, yo, that music, that background music. Oh my god, look at that. He's ready to blow his fucking brains out. That's his mental state, yo. He's gone crazy. He said, I'm faking my PTSD. Is this person a girl? It has to be a girl. If anything is important, it's just this whole conversation right here. Damn, yo, these guys are really fucked up. Like, they're over here banging their heads and shit. Wise words, wise words. Oh my, yo, really? Really? It ends there? Okay. Alright. Whew. That shit gave me chills, though. Alright, so I just saw the preview right after the credits, the ending credits, and I was right. It was gonna be like in the next 2 episodes or so. I thought it was gonna be in this one, but obviously that would be way too quick. They would have to rush through that, but no, there was a lot of information in this episode, but the next episode, though, oh my god. So with this episode, we basically got like the whole information, the whole rundown of where Reiner like came from, like his backstory of what made Reiner into this man, this broken man that we see in this episode. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody is still in fuck Reiner right now. Like, fuck that nigga. But the thing is, this is the thing. From where he's coming from, like, yeah, he was a traitor in our eyes, but he was really working for his people, like his people in Marley. So regardless, like, yeah, you would think that he would like have a change of heart. He would like, but some may say that it was never too late. Like, he could have just probably talked to them. He could have been like, yo, let me tell you something. Like don't get me wrong, everybody was already against them. They were already against the Colossal, the freaking the Armored. They already had the female Titan. So the rate that they were going, yeah, they were pretty much done. They were like, yo, and as soon as they saw that Annie was part of the like their crew, it was bound to happen. Like it was a possibility that it was somebody else. And you know, little by little, slowly, they all figured it out eventually. But yeah, so we literally start the episode right when Reiner is a kid and his mother's telling him all this stories like, yo, the Eldians, like, they abandoned us. This is why we got to deal with all of this Marleyan shit, all of this racism, all of this like discrimination. Like, this is why we're in this situation. And the only way for us to have a decency in life, like have a decent way of life, you have to become a warrior. You gotta become a warrior. Like, that shit was engraved in his brain up to the moment where he started doing all of his training. He was terrible at it on some Eren shit from season 1, like back when they were doing like their Survey Corps like training, all of the 3D maneuver gear and shit. But nah. So yeah, eventually, you know, the time came where they were all picked. Reiner ended up being the Armored Titan. Annie became the female Titan. And Bertolt, well, you know the rest. He became the Colossal Titan, and they were all a crew. Marcel was also the Jaw Titan. And with them, all 4 of them had like the mission to go to Paradise Island to find the Founder Titan. As soon as they go over there, that is when our girl Ymir pops up. That's where she pops up, and she ends up eating their homie. he was basically the leader. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was basically the leader, and without him, they were lost. Annie was lost. Like, she was like, yo, fuck the mission. We're done. Like, they didn't even try to go to the wall. They were like, well, our best bet is to just get the Jaw Titan and try again later, all right? But Reiner wasn't having that shit. He was like, yo, we'll double back on that. Let's go back, get the fucking Founder Titan, and then get the Jaw Titan. Then we're out. So he became the new Marcel. He was like, you know what? I'm in charge now. This is what I'm gonna do. He made Annie submit. Like, Annie was kicking his face in. That shit was OD. But one thing led to another, and that's what made them do everything. It's fucked up because they did that shit without even knowing the full truth. Like damn, the many people, they killed many people. And on top of that, he had to hear, all three of them, they had to hear stories of how, oh, my family was killed by all these Titans and everything. They were completely safe. They were completely safe within the walls and everything. They invaded right there and then. That's it. That's where they fucked everything up. They had to hear all of this shit, and above all else, they have to work alongside everybody, like little by little. Yes, for as long as they've been there for quite a while. So they got attached. You know, it's easy to forget exactly what were your goals. Like once you really get to know them, like Reiner saw himself in Eren. So he was like, yo, you know what? Let me help him out. I was there. I needed help. I'm going to be the Marcel for Eren. And yeah, like even in the past seasons, back when they revealed that they were the Armored and Colossal Titan, you noticed like the way, like his speech pattern, like the way he was speaking, like he was like, I'm a warrior, or something on those lines. Like he explained, like it was something that they would always say in the Survey Corps, but instead he needed to say that he's a warrior, like he's a warrior from like Marley, but he didn't say that. He said that he was a warrior for them, for the people in Paradise Island. So he was like, it's like inner conflict. Like he was just confused with everything, up to the point where we have him now literally sticking a rifle up his mouth, ready to blow his brains out. If it wasn't for Falco, he would have blew his motherfucking brains out. But yeah, that's his goal now. His goal is just to basically teach for the next generation. Similar to how Marcel wanted to protect his brother Porco, Reiner wants to protect his family, which is Gabby. He doesn't want her to get it, so that's why he's pushing Falco. He's like, yo, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. You love her, right? You love her. It's fucked up in a way, but hey, he's gonna do what he has to do in order to protect his family because he knows the hell. He knows everything about it. I believe he thinks it sucks that he has to like die in 13 years. Like his time is almost up. So he doesn't want to give Gabby a short lifespan. So he's more than willing to like just give that shit up to Falco, like whatever. He's in love with Gabby already. I mean, come on now, like he wants to push him to do that, but yeah, it's just crazy, yo. But on top of that, Falco talks to this mysterious man. All right, he's spitting out some great ideologies. Like I wouldn't say that they're OD great, but like he's very wise. From what we're hearing, like we see like exactly where he stands on in life, where like what he basically stands for. And I gotta admit, he's pretty savage, where he's just like, yo, you know what? Like, I'm just lying. I really don't have amnesia. I'm not psycho or anything. I don't want to go back home. Oh God, man. There's like so many things that I want to say, but I just can't reveal it. This is why I cannot wait for the next episode, because when that time comes, oh man, yo, we have so much to discuss. You guys have been watching Kurizu-sama react to your favorite anime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button on the video. Stay tuned for more Attack on Titan. Till next time, guys.